Hey guys, let us get more news about Dallas, but before that, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a like. NFL analyst says Dallas Cowboys could be sold by Jerry Jones in stunning development. NFL analyst, media personality, and host of The Carton Show, Craig Carton of Fox, said that Dallas Cowboys owner Jerry Jones could look to move on from the team in the near future. Jones is currently the owner of the highest-valued team in the NFL, as Forbes estimates that the Dallas Cowboys are worth $9 billion. The next highest-valued team is the New England Patriots, who Forbes says are worth $7 billion. Part of Carton's reasoning for the expectation of Jerry Jones parting ways with the Dallas Cowboys organization is the way Jones and the Cowboys approached free agency this offseason. Carton claims that Jones has never been scared to spend money as the owner of the Cowboys, but he has been particularly frugal this offseason. After claiming they were going all in, Jones and the Cowboys were the only team to make no free agency moves on the first day. Through the second day of free agency, Jones and the Cowboys were the only team to not sign someone from another team. They made their first move, outside of re-signing players, Wednesday when they agreed to terms with linebacker Eric Kendricks. After being rumored to be in the market for a star running back, reports recently surfaced that they did not contact former Tennessee Titans running back Derrick Henry, who ended up signing with the Baltimore Ravens. Jerry Jones clarified what he meant when he said they were going all in an article from USA Today. "Your definition of what is all in and mine might not be the same thing," he said, "but I'm trying to win the games this year with my decision. So I'm all into this year. I think the attention that the nuances of where we are with the cap, the nuances of where we are with our position in the draft, the nuances of where we are with our free agents that we get that involved in, is the definition of, we're all in." Trayvon Diggs' TikTok star girlfriend Joie Chavis, who has 2 previous children with rappers Bow Wow and Future, announces she is pregnant amid romance with Cowboys player. Joie Chavis, Trayvon Diggs' girlfriend and a star on TikTok, has announced that she is pregnant with her 3rd child, her first with the Dallas Cowboys cornerback, as she already has 2 kids from separate relationships with rappers Bow Wow and Future. The 35-year-old dancer and founder of health and fitness brand Joie and Life took to Instagram on Thursday to announce her growing baby bump to the tune of Maxwell's 2001 hit This Woman Work. Chavis did not tag the NFL player in her post, but she has been dating Diggs, who is the brother of Bills wide receiver Stefon Diggs, since 2022, according to multiple outlets. That year, the couple sparked rumors of a romance between them when Diggs, 25, posted a video of the businesswoman to his Instagram story in honor of her birthday in September. The next month, she was spotted at a Cowboys home game, showing off a cup that had Diggs' picture and name on it. Diggs is already a father to 3 other children, while Chavis is a mom to daughter Shy, 12, whom she shares with rapper Bow Wow, and son Hendrix, 5, whom she shares with rapper Future. Chavis also had a brief romance with rapper Diddy, whom Bow Wow said he didn't mind dating his ex-girlfriend back in 2021, according to TMZ. A year earlier, in 2020, Chavis addressed the notion of having 2 kids with different, famous men for money's sake during a Q&A session on her YouTube channel. "Some people say, oh, she's a gold digger, or, she's just having these babies to secure a bag. I always have worked since I was 15 years old," she said at first. "I don't know what it's like to just not do anything. So, I think that's the biggest misconception, and it doesn't bother me at all. The people that know me, obviously, I'm so much more than that." Cowboys signed CJ Goodwin and Jordan Lewis to, guess what? 1-year contracts, Dallas NFL Tracker. Lewis Day's Jordan Lewis is coming back to Dallas on a guess what? 1-year deal with the Cowboys. The veteran Lewis rehabbed from a serious right foot injury suffered in 2022 to help the Cowboys last year. The top 3 corners on the roster now are Trayvon Diggs, Darren Bland and Lewis, a very sound playmaking group. Also staying home, the Cowboys are re-signing free agent special teams standout C.J. Goodwin to guess what? A one-year deal. March 13, Neville Gallimore has agreed to a one-year deal with the Miami Dolphins, the 2020 third-round pick joining a flood of Dallas teammates using free agency to find the exit at the Star. Gallimore was not an impact player in Dallas, he was a back-of-the-rotation guy. But Miami sees value here, so Gallimore joins defensive end Dorrance Armstrong, center Tyler Biadasz and defensive end Dante Fowler Jr. in leaving. They're in Washington, along with running back Tony Pollard, he's with the Tennessee Titans. March 12, Mixon moves. Our guys at TexansDaily.com at SI broke the story of the Texans zeroing in on Joe Mixon. And the running back is indeed coming to Texans. But to Houston, not to Dallas, where the Cowboys remain empty-handed in the running back department. The Bengals were going to cut Mixon, but they are now trading him to the Texans, rather than releasing him. March 8 picks. The Dallas Cowboys officially have their 2024 NFL Draft order set after Friday's release of the compensatory draft picks for all eligible teams. The Cowboys will receive the number 39 in the 5th round, 173 overall, and the number 41 in the 6th round, 216 overall. The 5th-round pick comes from the loss of offensive lineman Connor McGovern, while the 6th-round pick came from the loss of tight end Dalton Schultz. The Cowboys were just one of 9 teams that received multiple compensatory picks. March 6, Cowboys re-signed defensive lineman. The Dallas Cowboys retained some defensive depth on Wednesday by re-signing backup nose tackle Carl Davis. Davis appeared in 3 games in 2023, Week 15, 16, and 16, seeing 30 snaps in the regular season. It wasn't a very successful season for Davis, who was waived off of the Seattle Seahawks practice squad. Dallas acquired him in November before briefly shuffling him into game action. Davis has previous experience with several teams, most of which came with the Baltimore Ravens, 2015 to 2017, and New England Patriots, 2020 to 2022. He'll look to provide the Cowboys extra help on early downs in 2024. February 13, Floyd TODC. The Commanders are hiring Cowboys staffer Sharif Floyd as their assistant D-line coach, NFL Network is first to report. Floyd, the former standout Vikings defensive tackle, where he of course played for new Dallas coordinator Mike Zimmer, moves with Dan Quinn from Dallas to Washington. Why not keep Floyd here with Zimmer coming in? Hopefully old wounds have healed. But at the end of Floyd's time in Minnesota, he took offense to what he felt were dismissive public statements by the coach. Zimmer was quoted in September 2016 saying the oft-injured Floyd was kind of out of sight/out of mind, and that he's used to Floyd being on the injury report. The player, 2 years later, was bothered by that. These words were used to slander my name, tarnish me as a person and a player, said Floyd in 2018. So easy to forget the kinds of years I had when your support system has so much BS to say about you. And you, fan, what do you think about the situation of Neville Gallimore? Leave your opinion in the comments.